Hi guys, my name is Linnea Rivera from TieDown, product manager. Today we'll be talking a little bit about WebRail. And so to get us started, let me show you a testimonial from one of our job sites using the product.
Hey guys, my name is Justin Switch. I'm a General Superintendent with JT Wimsap. We're here today at one of our projects to talk about the WebRail system. The current project we're on right now is about 18,000, 17,000 square feet, somewhere in that range, which is about 700 lineal feet of WebRail per floor. And right now, currently we have about 9 floors in place. We can pre-install it as soon as columns are stripped, which is a benefit as opposed to waiting until the tables come out and then putting up cable railing after that. What would normally take us about 2 days to set up is taking about 2 hours. We're able to pre-install this a couple days before, and then when it's needed, we're able to run the web railing here across in a matter of minutes as opposed to hours. What sets this system apart from any other system we've used is the ability that it is edge and fault protection. The system can connect up to 2 workers per post with a maximum of 4 users per single span of WebRail, which on other systems that we use is not something that's been allowed. Just as easy as it goes up, it's even easier to take down. Unlike your traditional cable systems or your 2x4 handrail systems that are bulky and long pieces, this system right here with the impact gun winds back up and is self-contained back in what it came in essentially, and it's great. TieDown has been extremely responsive on any questions we had, answering them, any follow-up, and has helped out tremendously on getting the layout set up for us, expedited for us. They helped out with the floor plan. They set all of it up, full submittal package. We are very happy with TieDown's customer service and everything they've provided. I would absolutely recommend this for other projects, and I have. And we look forward to using WebRail again.
Okay, so as you can see, the WebRail has proved to be a huge benefit for their setup time as well as safety. So to kind of touch on exactly what is WebRail. So WebRail is a fully tensioned guardrail and fall arrest solution. So this is going to be, replacing your standard slab grabbers and 2x4s, cabling systems, and large paneling systems for big construction sites. So think high rises, apartment complexes, and parking garages, big concrete construction. So again, you're going to have complete, OSHA compliant perimeter protection, as well as fall arrest. So these mid posts here are your fall arrest anchor points. These go every 10 feet. So now versus when you had your concrete anchors installed on the concrete columns every 30 feet, now you have anchors every 10 feet. So it's going to help eliminate some of that swing fall factor. So, one of the biggest advantages of having this guardrail system is doubling in fall arrest, but also speed. So you can set up a 60-foot span of railing in about 10 minutes, which is drastically, decreasing that setup time. Another thing that TieDown focused on was compact shipping. So it is packed in kits. We've got a 60-foot version kit and a 30-foot version kit. With the 60-foot version kit, you're going to have 360 linear feet of webbing per kit. So it's going to get 6 uprights and all the components that you'll need to get a fully 360 linear feet worth of railing. So now that we've talked a little bit more of, kind of what the product is and how it works, I've got a video here talking about some of the testing that we've done. So, we have a full testing facility at TieDown, and we're going to look into some of the things that we have tested and worked through. So, in our testing facility, we have a drop test rig. So this is going to be 310-pound weights, and they'll be going on a 6-foot free fall. So it's going to simulate, your OSHA testing for fall arrest. So see here, this is the WebRail setup. Some of the earlier testing days, we've got 3 weights falling, 1, 2, and 3 consecutive falls to simulate that. As you can see, the WebRail stands strong. Another simulation we wanted to do was test how resistant it really is. So you can see our owner driving the fork or the scissor lift into the WebRail, withstanding all that force. Another concern that we had, obviously being a construction site, is durability, and what if we have a cut in the web, or what if like weld sparks and stuff like that. So the webbing is flame retardant and cut resistant. So we did this test where we had weld sparks on it as well as a cut, and you can see it still performs. So pretty much, this system has been tested very heavily over, almost a 2-year period by myself and the other engineers, just trying to simulate all these different scenarios that you may run into. Okay. Moving on, the last thing is, so I keep talking about how quick it is to set this guy up. So again, we're looking at trying to get, that 60-foot span in less than 10 minutes or so. So you can see here the installation. First things first, you're going to set up your WebRail on your concrete columns. So you can see us attaching what we call the belly band. This is a self-retracting ratchet binder. So this slings right around the column, and then you tension down your WebRail. So you're going to do that in all your locations on the job site, get everything basically pre-installed before you pay out the webbing. You can see the ratchet binders are also equipped with corner edge protectors. So that's going to help protect your that webbing from any abrasion around the columns. Next step is to pay out your webbing. So you're going to see 1, 2, 3 top, middle, and toe web. That top web does get a tension guide. So that tension guide is going to let you know when your top web is tensioned to 800 pounds force. That 800-pound force is what's going to help you satisfy those OSHA guardrail standards. And then the last component of setting up the system is attaching the mid posts. So these mid posts are free floating. They clamp directly onto the webbing, and they're going to act as your intermediates as well as your fall rest hook on points with the loops right there. So obviously we had a little bit of practice, so we were able to get this set up in 6 minutes. Once your guys are trained and stuff, it'll probably be a little bit closer to about 10, I'd say. And that is a very quick overview of WebRail by tie down.